Welcome to MAT142, College Mathematics. My name is Kelly Devney. I'll be your instructor for the course. Now, obviously, this is an online class, but I did try my best to try to make it feel like we were still in it together. You can see as you walk through Canvas that I've created modules for each chapter that we're going to cover in the class. In each module, you'll see that you have a blank note packet that you're going to use to take notes with us. And then I've also created video lessons for each section where you'll hear me walking you through all the different examples that you're going to learn in the class. I really did try to make it feel like we were together. So please don't ever feel like you're alone. If you ever need anything, have any questions, please reach out. The easiest way to get a hold of me is through email. I check that periodically throughout the day and evening. So if you have any questions or need anything, please let me know. The easiest way to get a hold of me is through email. Now, this college mathematics class, I would kind of describe it as a hodgepodge class. Very little algebra, so you might like that. But what's nice about the class is that each chapter is a little bit different. And so if you struggled in one chapter, the nice thing is when we move on to the next chapter, it's totally different. We are going to cover topics like finances, buying a house, buying a car, making a payment, stuff like that. We're going to talk a little bit about probability, statistics. We're going to do a little bit of geometry and like unit conversions. So each chapter is kind of a little bit different. So that's kind of nice. You can kind of read through the course competencies to see what to expect throughout the class. But one important thing I did want to talk about in this video is the required materials you're going to need for the class. One of the main things that we're going to use in this class besides Canvas is the software program called MyMathLab. MyMathLab is where you're going to go to complete all of your homework, to do any of the chapter reviews, to study, to do extra practice, and even take your unit exams. There is an electronic version of the text within MyMathLab, so you do not need to necessarily buy the hard copy of the book, but you are required to purchase the MyMathLab access code. Now, access to MyMathLab can be purchased directly online through the link that I've posted in Canvas. It'll cost you around $100. There's options now to get a code for the 18 weeks instead of the whole lifetime of the book. So you can kind of pick your options from there. But you do need to access MyMathLab at least for the first time through Canvas. If you try to go to mymathlab.com, they will ask you for a course ID, and we do not have a course ID. I tried to make it so that all you had to do is go through Canvas and you can get to everything that we need from the class. So you have to make sure that you go through Canvas and you use the MyLab and Mastering link in order to get to MyMathLab for the first time, okay? You can find more information in the Start Here or Week 1 module. It'll walk you through how to enroll in MyMathLab and sign up. MyMathLab is mandatory, so you need to make sure that you do that by the first Friday of class. If you do not have access to MyMathLab by the first Friday, you will be withdrawn from the course. So it's really important that you get access to MyMathLab as soon as possible so you can start on the assignments and all the requirements for Week 1. Now, if you don't have the finances available right away, what's nice is there is a free 14-day access that all of you guys can use to at least get in right away right now. However, within those 14 days, you must purchase the permanent code so you can continue doing the homework and all the assignments and stay in the course, okay? And again, one last reminder, MyMathLab must be accessed through the link MyLab and Mastering in Canvas. There is no course ID. You have to go through Canvas in order to get to MyMathLab for the first time, okay? Please do not email me and ask me for a course ID. That means you didn't follow directions. So access MyMathLab through Canvas using the link off to the side.